In today's training and also educational video, I'm going to be covering gold, why gold is going up, and also silver explodes, but why there's a warning sign when it comes to silver and gold. Also, the iPhone sales stumble and what's going on right now when it comes to iPhone, Samsung, and all those other different mobile devices out there. We're covering why Robinhood makes $90 million from the order flow. Also, the accumulated profits versus the stock market, big gap. What's coming with that there? Also, the treasury balance, big, massive move up. Also, the fear, also Mark Cuban's daughter is giving us a big, massive warning sign. I'll share that with you, what the daughter is all about there. Also, the fear and greed index. What's the fear and greed index telling us, and what's going to happen with the actual stock market moving forward, and what do I think is going to happen moving forward, and what's next? Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders. So, hey traders, it's John Howell here. Hope you guys are well. Today, I'm going to be focusing more on the gold right now. Gold right now has been going up for a long time. It's just been going up and up and up and up. Okay, we're getting this here right now. We're getting a very nice movement to the upside, and it's keep going up right now. We're probably likely to continue to move up here, and we're probably likely to keep racing up for a little bit longer here. And also, silver right now explodes. If you've been watching my videos for the last sort of maybe couple of weeks, then you would know that I actually had a target of around 2050. It completely blew through that, and now it's on its way up as well too. Now, also, I've been mentioning over the last sort of couple of months that this low here is the final low. What I believe is the final low before we see a multiple year bull market out of silver. And that's what I truly believe. And we're getting a very big move up. Now, why am I saying warning when it comes to silver and gold? And the reason why is because gold and also silver, especially gold right now, everyone is talking about how bullish, how gold's been amazing, and it's all over the news. And gold is all over the news right now, and that is actually not a good sign. So whenever the main streets see all this, the good money, the easy money has been had already. So this is actually a bit of a warning sign that a bit of volatility and maybe a bit of a pullback is likely to come soon. I don't know exactly when, but generally when the mainstream media starts to get, just like when Bitcoin was at 17,000, it went to 18, 19, 20, and then we had a big pullback here. Now gold is all over the news right now, and it's just and now when the mainstream media gets a hold of it and we start to run with it, that's actually a bit of a warning sign that we may be getting towards a bit of a short-term top here. And also silver as well too. Just be careful with silver. If you are not in silver right now, do not be getting in silver right now, because silver is one of these wildcats that it can absolutely just slam you in one day. You know, who knows what's going to happen right now? We could actually just get a big complete reversal tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how this is going to work out, but just be careful when it comes to silver. The best time to get into silver is when it's not doing much and then riding that trend. Due to the fact today we're actually over 10% on the upside, that's actually pretty volatile. So just be careful. If you're trying to get into silver right now, my recommendation is to hold off for a minute, because who knows what's going to happen. Silver is one of these wildcats that it can go up really quickly, but also it could dump really quickly on you. So just be careful when it comes to the silver and also gold. And this is why it's a bit of a warning sign, because Main Street or the media right now is starting to see this and they're running with it so much. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And that alone should be a massive warning sign for you. Also coming in from Zero Hedge, iPhone sales stumble, consumers flock to low-cost phones, says Centerpoint. And you can see through here. Now, for me personally, I have always been a Samsung guy. I've never been an Apple guy. I don't have Apple anything. Oh, actually, my daughter, they have the iPads and they have the MacBook Air and all that sort of stuff. They love the Apples, okay? But with me personally, I am more of a Samsung guy. Leave a comment below and let me know what are you? Are you more of a Samsung guy, or are you more of an Apple guy, or an LG, or these other ones, which are Motorola or ZTE, which is down 68%, Motorola down 62%. We also have OnePlus down 60%, LG down 30%, And look at Samsung. Samsung's only down just slightly, minus only 10%. Once again, I'm a Samsung guy. What do you? Leave a comment below. Let me know what type are you and what sort of phone are you, and are you iPhone right now, and are you thinking about going to the dark side, or are you iPhone forever? Or let me know what you think about the whole new iPhone, which has got 3 cameras and all that sort of stuff. Let me know what you think in the chat box below. Also, coming in from Zero Hedge is how Robinhood makes $90 million from order flow. The thing is this, guys, is that Robinhood right now is making a killing of all these accounts opening up. Yes, there's zero commissions, but there's all these hidden fees and charges, or there's a way that Robinhood makes money, right? There's no way that they're not making money. They're making a lot of money. Once again, how? From the order flow. So we're getting millions and millions and millions of people opening up trading accounts right now when it comes to Robinhood, and that is a very, very bad sign. Robinhood's actually loving it, once again, because they're making a lot of money from the actual order flow. So you Robinhooders out there right now, when it comes to your stop losses and the way that you're ordering it from there, Robinhood is making a killing from all these brand new traders opening up, wanting to get involved with the actual stock market. And one chart that is definitely warning sign to the overall picture of what's happening right now is this chart here. We can see that the blue line is the cumulative change to real profits, obviously with different companies, and then the orange line is the cumulative change to the Sp500 index. And look where we are right now. Okay, this is 2020, but look at the big gap here. There's a massive gap here between this. I don't see the Sp500 profits. I don't see the companies making profits to catch up to this. So to me, yes, we're probably likely to see a bit more upside, and I'll get to that in just a minute, but I truly see that this whole cumulative profit situation through here right now of the stock market, we're probably likely to close the gap, because as you can see that every time we get away, we come back together, we come back together, we come back together, we come back together, we come back together. When are we going to come back together? And we know right now there's a massive recession out there right now. Okay, there's massive bank foreclosures, and there's going to be, probably 2021 is going to be really bad year for everyone in the market. So that's something, guys. This is probably we're not looking good when it comes to the overall picture here. But that's the overall picture. On the short term, I'll get to what I think about that in just a minute. And moving over to the Treasury cash balance, and this has just absolutely exploded right now, and it's not going to stop. They're going to keep printing more money and more money and more money and more money, and they're going to buy up everything, and that's just going to keep decreasing and decreasing and decreasing and devaluing the dollar. No wonder the dollar's getting hammered right now, or not really hammered, but it's going down. But you know what I mean. And that's the reason why we're having all this money filtering into the system. They're printing a lot of money into the system. Half of it's just going to savings, and because the consumer's not even spending because they're worried about the future. Half of it's going to savings. And then probably a third of that's going to trading accounts. and so there's going to be a lot of printing money. And when the switch kicks on, which means people that have enough savings then now can come out and start to spend more money, the velocity of money is going to start to pick up. And I tell you right now, it's not going to be a pretty picture. Inflation is going to pick massively up right now, and there's going to be a time moving forward in the future where the government's going to have to step in to try to put a freeze on different goods and services and so on and so forth, because they're just going to keep going up and up and up and up. Heck, it's already happening right now when it comes to the food here in Australia. We've got the different food outlets. We are definitely in a situation right now where we're getting massive inflation when it comes to the food. I've just noticed that myself. Even my mum says, "Hey, Dale, this yogurt used to cost me $2. Now it costs me $4." And coming in from this article here, this is about Mark Cuban and his niece. I had my 18-year-old niece asking me what stocks should invest in because her friends are making 30% per day. Really? If that's like the big warning sign, right? That's like Bitcoin at 17,000. Oh, it's easy money. 18,000, easy money. 19,000, easy money. 20,000, you're missing out. 3,000 and then something goes down to 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't even count, right? Backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4. And other people just randomly asking me that never looked at stocks at all. Isn't that a massive warning sign at all? What stocks they should invest in? That's a massive, massive warning sign when it comes to this here. This is, if this is not a screaming warning sign that we're getting very, very close to one sort of massive topping in the markets, this is not looking really good. Again, this is like people in the Bitcoin flooding it. I had everyone talking about this. And even right now, I've got my own cleaner saying, hey, do you trade stocks? And moving over to the fear and greed index. The fear and greed index right now is speaking, we're just getting into the greed section, which is not a very bearish indicator yet. If we go down to the put the call ratio, we're just still down here where it comes to 0.6. Once we start to get up to here again, which I believe will happen soon, then I believe around the 1 point, that means a lot more people are starting to get that more bullish in the markets and so on and so forth. If we go down the bottom here, we can see this fear and greed over time. You can see down the bottom here is obviously where we're probably likely to get a turning point. So we've got a turning point down here. We've got a massive turning point. So whenever we start to get to these extremes, that's where we're probably likely to get to, and possibly even up through here when it comes to 80. So we're not there yet. So I truly believe that when it comes to the actual stock market and when it comes to what's going on right now, I don't believe we're at the top yet. I think there's a little bit more side to come. And if I bring up the actual Dow Jones right now, we can see where the Dow Jones is right now, and also the S&P will continue to go up. So what I see is a bit of a short-term continued for this thing to continue to go up, possibly even break an all-time new high when it comes to that. But then I see we're getting probably really, really, really close to another big topping pattern before we start to see something pretty bad in the markets. That's what I think there, guys. Just leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about what I've said in this video. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you not agree? Also, guys, very first thing in the description, or there should be something down below there. Click on that. I'm giving away a free training that's going to teach you my #1 trading system, or a powerful trading pattern that you can use right now to help you when identifying really big profits from there. So you're going to absolutely love that free training. It goes for about 20 minutes. So very first thing in the description, click on that. Leave a comment below. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button, guys. And I'll see you next time.